So surely I can't be the only one that has this sort of massive stack of games that I have in my to playlist. I feel like sometimes there are games that I have started and for some reason I just don't ever finish them, and I don't know what the deal is, because if I really love a game, I will sit down and I will play the heck out of it and finish it in a matter of days. So I wanted to show you guys some of the games on my to playlist, and do let me know in the comments if you think that they are definitely worth playing, or if you've played them and you think that they're not great. So the first couple of games that I have on my to playlist are mainly PlayStation games, and the thing about this that's weird is that I do enjoy the PlayStation. I play a lot of games on it, but for some reason I tend to find that sometimes I'm more drawn to play the Xbox games. I don't know why. Now, Alice Madness Returns is a game that I was so excited about, and I still think that it's visually one of the coolest looking games out there, but it was just so boring. I find that her story is really interesting, but the levels themselves are ridiculously long and the enemies are all kind of the same, and I just got to a certain point where I didn't feel like that long stretch to the next level was actually worth it. Portal 2 I have finished, but the co-op mode, I think I have something like 5 more levels left before I finish it, and it just got to the point where there was a particular level that was too hard and I have tried it over and over again every time I turn it on, and I just can't manage it. So that's a rare thing, by the way. Like, I don't think that since I was a kid I found a game that I can't finish because it's actually too hard. So now some of the Nintendo games that I have yet to finish are Harvest Moon games and Rune Factory games. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you probably know that this is one of my favorite franchises. I love these games so much, and I have almost all of them. And I don't think I have finished a single one. I finished Rune Factory 1 actually. But there is something about, like, can you finish a Harvest Moon game? To be fair, in Magical Melody, I actually finished the main story. But then I feel like there's so much more you have to do. Like, you have to finish upgrading your farm, and you have to get married, and all these things, and it's just overwhelming. But I do love it. Another game that it's just ridiculous that I haven't finished is Pokemon. And everyone I know has already beat the Elite Four. Even Twitch Plays Pokemon beat the Elite Four. Why can't I do it? Let me tell you why. It's because I keep changing my party all the time. Like, I keep changing my mind about which Pokemon I want to have, and then I'll just start leveling up the Pokemon from scratch before I go to the Elite Four. And actually, it's kind of similar to what Ash does in the anime. You know, when he goes to a new area and then he's like, I'm just gonna put away all these Pokemon that I've leveled a lot and that are super great, and I'm gonna start from scratch. That's literally what I do, but I will get there, praise Helix. So moving on to some of the Xbox games. First off, Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Have it for the Xbox One. Xbox actually sent me this, and I really want to play this game. It's not because I don't want to play it, because I'm so looking forward to playing this, but I don't have an Xbox One yet, so I'm just gonna... Now this game is one that I really want to play because Dragon Age Origins is my favorite game of all times. Dragon Age 2, we won't talk about that. But I've heard that Mass Effect, it's made by BioWare. I've heard it has a lot of similar things to Dragon Age, a lot of the same sort of storytelling types and NPC relationships and things like that. I did start playing Mass Effect at one point, and I felt like the mechanics were a little bit clunky, and I've heard a lot of people say that they do improve throughout the games, but I have this tendency, like I did the same thing with The Witcher, where I find it so hard to play through an old game if a sequel has come out which is better. So that's kind of the case with Mass Effect right now, is that I'm sort of just plowing through it to get the story, but not really enjoying it as much as I feel like I should be. And since I mentioned The Witcher, The Witcher 2 is probably the game that I'm gonna play next. I finished Witcher 1 and I cannot wait for Witcher 3. What I've read about it and what I've seen, it looks like it's gonna be amazing. So I feel like I really need to play through this now. Another game which I really want to play, even though I don't have it here, is The Last of Us. And I have heard just the best things about it. It has won all of the awards. It's supposed to be just the most amazing gaming experience story-wise. The thing is, I have a thing with zombies, and I don't know if I'm really ready for the sheer terror of zombies, so it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So that's pretty much it for this video. Do let me know what games are on your playlist. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr. It does really help out my channel, and hopefully I will see you all very soon.